So, funnily enough, I think we've done this recording like 10 times now. And I say that's funny because I'm actually an Air Force brat, is what we call Air Force kids. I've actually moved 25 times in my life up to this point. I'm 23 currently. So you'd think I'd be used to speaking and introducing myself and giving little anecdotes of who I am and what I'm about. But it's taken 10 times because I'm a perfectionist and I can't seem to take anything serious. So 10 times now. I'm a military kid. My dad's actually Air Force. He's an Air Force chaplain. And that's significant to me for who I am because of my dad's upbringing and because of my upbringing, because of his upbringing. So my dad was actually born in Santa Barbara, California. His mom is an angel, salt of the earth kind of lady. But his dad was actually highly abusive. He'd always come home drunk, beat my dad and his sisters and his mom half to death, oftentimes. And when my dad turned 10, his dad took him and his mom and sisters and actually threw them out of the home. And so my dad, highly charismatic, loves the world, loves people, always optimistic, grew up in a campground. Poverty, poor, his mom worked 2 jobs and always gave my dad and his sisters clothes for school, even though she wore the same jacket for 4 years straight because they didn't have the money. And eventually when they'd saved up to buy a trailer, my dad chose to stay in the tent because he wanted his own room. And so my dad went to college and used to walk up to the gym in USU to take a shower because he didn't have a place to live when he came here. Eventually he was taken in by the Barretts, a lovely family who really helped shape him. Very virtuous and value-based family. And so I grew up listening to these stories. My dad is a very hardworking man. He imbued the value of work ethic and perseverance in me and my brothers and sisters, and really showed us the importance of that because of what he came up from. And so for myself as a person, I value greatly the efforts of others before me and around me who've helped make me who I am. And I say I've definitely carried my dad's optimism and his work ethic as well, because I have to honor that effort, everything he did and what his mom did, all their sacrifices. And so as a person, I'm highly optimistic. I'm very hardworking, and I always appreciate everything I have, no matter how small or erroneous or anything like that, because of who my dad is and because of who he's helped me become. And so that's who I am.